Happy Sunday night to you, and I am excited. Tomorrow is a travel day, but it's also a day that traditionally every week that I've on Sunday night and Monday morning, I like to call out my outcome for the week. And this week, my outcome is going to be to start and to create the grounds for two new clients for myself. So I invite you to do the same for yourself as I'm doing right now. Every week on Sunday night, I look at what's going to happen in the next week. What is that process? And sometimes I call myself out and say I'm going to create new clients. Sometimes I call myself out and I say I'm going to nurture my health in that week. Sometimes I call myself out and I tell myself that I'm going to make sure that I rest or take care of a project at work. Or sometimes, frankly, honestly, I forget. But to do any of those, but to the degree that every week that I plan, it seems like it's created. Years ago, I used to have a big mortgage company and I had 50 guys on the floor. And I'll never forget the times that I was intentional at the beginning of the week in this kind of creation process. Those times, it seemed like every time I would randomly pop out a number. I'd be like, because we used to call something a lock when we would bring on a client and lock in an interest rate for them. And they would sign up and say, yeah, I want a loan and at that interest rate and those fees. And we used to call that a lock. And so a lot of weeks I would say, I want to get 15 locks this week, which corresponded with, probably $6,000 in revenue per lock at 15. And so that was, what is that? 15, like $90,000, right? 15 times 6. So like a $90,000 in revenue. And so sometimes I would call that out. And then sure enough, the end of the week would come. I would call it out and talk about it on day one, on Monday on the sales meeting. And then somehow it was like the team created that. Well, sometimes I didn't do that. And it was never the same. If I called out a number, it seemed like we reached the number. And if I didn't call out, it seems like we didn't reach it. Isn't that the way that life goes? We call out this thing. It's like we're manifesting it into our lives. So I invite you to manifest into your life what you want this next week. I'm manifesting 2 new clients from this next week. And what is it that you want to manifest from this next week? Think about it. Take a second. Write it down. What do you want to manifest in your life? Is it clarity on your product or service? If you're going to BM, if you're one of the Tony Robbins folks that I'm close friends with, what is it that you're going to manifest this week? Get intentional on it. If you're manifesting only a good time, that's freaking awesome. I love good times. You know me, I'm Mr. Fun. I like to have fun all the time. And if we can add fun and gain for ourselves and others, that's even better. So what is it that you're manifesting this week? I'm manifesting an amazing time and new friends. And also I'm manifesting 2 clients out of my regular work, which is going to be, we do email marketing and to generate leads. I'm not trying to generate any leads from conferences. I that's my way to give back. But out of this next week, we're going to do marketing and emails and remarketing and social marketing. And I'm manifesting in my own mind 2 new clients out of that. So what's it for you? Think about it, and you can put it in chat. And maybe what you put in chat might actually manifest back to you, might create that outcome back to you. But calling it out publicly matters. So put it in chat. Enjoy, and I hope I see you next week. I'll be traveling all day tomorrow, so I'll find a way to put a live up tomorrow, probably from an airport. But enjoy. I'll see you. Bye. And by the way, I'm testing this the live captions right now. I don't know how they're going to interact with captions that are auto-generated, but I'm testing live captions right now. Enjoy. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. That's it.